Hi, my name is Elizabeth from Elizabeth's Cozy Kitchen, Elizabeth's Healing Path, and today we're going to be reviewing some bread and butter. So we're going to be reviewing this Simple Needs sourdough, and this is my second batch of it. So this is not my first time eating it, but it's his first time eating it. And they have 3 different kinds, so we're going to be trying all of them. They have just the plain sourdough, a quinoa, and a pumpernickel. The pumpernickel is real good. Plus, we're going to be trying the new miyokos butter and their vegan roadhouse spread. I know you're not excited about this. It's exciting.
What is exciting about it?
It's bread and butter.
I don't understand.
Okay, so since you didn't want to ruin it. Now, I do definitely think that any gluten-free bread is better toasted. Which one is this? So this is their... No, I can't tell. Hold on. I think this is a pumpernickel. Yeah, I think this is the pumpernickel. So you want to try it by itself or with some butters. So I just got the package today, which means it's a fairly fresh loaf of bread. I should get more than one knife. So, the pumpernickel. That was a lot of butter. Like it?
This is what? This is regular butter?
Maybe. What do you think of this one?
It's kind of plain. Don't you think?
Yeah, it's a plain butter. Now try this one. That one's my favorite.
It's a garlic butter.
It's garlic butter.
Okay.
And this is their original butter. So, how did you find the comparison between this and this?
Well, not much.
So it tasted like regular butter?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is regular butter. I threw in the regular butter. This is their original. And this is the quinoa bread.
Still have bread.
I'll take this. I like how light and fluffy the bread is. It is a little dry now. Like I said, I really prefer gluten-free bread toasted.
It's plain.
It's like bread and butter.
Okay.
What do you think of it compared to the regular breads you buy?
It's more tasty, this one.
You like that one?
Yeah, I like this bread.
So this is I'll take this one. This is like their sourdough, just their plain.
It's okay.
Which one's your favorite?
What, butter or the bread?
Both.
My favorite is probably that one.
This butter, the original butter. I also say I got all of the butters. And this is the original, but they also had it unsalted, which I use to make frosting. So the unsalted is for baking. And I thought it was really good for baking. It had the lines on it. I used it to make frosting. I used it to make a cake. The lamb cake. And it was good. What about your favorite bread?
Actually, I didn't feel any different. Is it really different?
Yeah.
You taste differently?
I find that this one definitely has a stronger taste, the pumpernickel. But I do not find a difference between the quinoa and the original sourdough. And I took 2 slices out of this. It's about 15 slices. It is about almost $10 a loaf.
Wow.
Does it taste $10 a loaf good?
I'm not sure about that.
So this is the oat butter with a hint of sea salt. They said this is not their original packaging. And this is their garlic parmesan, which I've been putting on potatoes and it's just been delicious. And then also, give this a try. It came with it. It's the vegan roadhouse cheese spread. And that's why I have the crackers here. There you go, darling.
Okay.
Too spicy or?
No, it's like I can feel the yeast in it. The yeast?
The heat?
No, yeast.
Yeast?
Yeah.
Yeast in the butter and the cheese?
But it tastes like that. Don't you think?
It is also a
Try it.
cultured product, which means there's healthy bacteria in it.
No.
To me, it kind of tastes like the fake cheese. I mean, not fake cheese, is what I want to say. Kids' cheese. Like the cheeses they give to little kids.
Maybe.
Like mac and cheese kind of cheese, you know? I personally just love the taste of a cashew cheese with a smoke on it, and stuff like that. I will say that I still love her original. So this is her original butter. It is also, I think it's the only butter. Yeah, and just compare it to regular butter because I did pull out some regular butter to compare them to. It's the only one that, like, I'm fine with not eating regular butter with. Like, normally I have a hard time, like, I kind of want to keep butter in my diet. This is the only product where I'm like, no, I'm good with this. I don't need butter. It's their regular butter. It's just, you know, in a square. I threw out the packaging, unfortunately. And I will say that I like all of these breads, to be honest. You said they were all taste the same to you. I like that they're a sourdough. I had trouble making sourdough on my own. They're gluten-free. I like the ingredients. Non-GMO, hold on. So it's water, millet flour, sorghum, teff, buckwheat, quinoa, psyllium, sunflower oil, raisin juice concentrate, flax meal, sea salt, sunflower seeds, and cultures. So I like the ingredients. I don't like yeasted bread. I find I have trouble with yeast. So, any last words on what you thought, what you liked, what you didn't like?
It's good.
It's good. You like it?
Yeah.
Would you compare this bread to like the bread you normally buy? Because you're not gluten free like I am.
It's not that a big difference, you know.
You find it to be the same.
Yeah.
But that's good, and that's saying a lot for gluten free bread. There's no grit to it. A lot of gluten free breads feel gritty in your mouth, so that's a nice feel. I thought you would really like the pumpernickel. It kind of reminds me of like a rye.
It's just the bread.
It's just bread. It's just bread. It's just bread and butter, and it's like.
It's not no big deal. It's only different about the price. You know?
There's a big difference in the price. Her original butter for just about 8 ounces is $5. So it is more expensive than butter, but like I said, it's the same price as a cultured butter. So if you were to start buying cultured butter, that runs about $5 for 8 ounces as well. I think that's it. Something that's very interesting is I was listening to a book on tape, and it was by his name, the guy who went through the woods in the Sierra National Forest. Oh, what's his name? Oh, that's killing me. Anyway, one of his books, he was talking about when he was up in the wilderness, he was in his cabin, and he had plenty of meat because he was taking care of livestock. But he would constantly, being gone in the wilderness for like 6, 7, 8 months, run out of bread. And he's like, there's something about bread that when you run out of it, you realize how important it is in our diets. Like even when paleo people, they still want to make paleo bread. There's something really basic and I think almost instinctual. Like I was watching this thing and it talked about how people, the people that survived were the ones that were able to get grains and make bread when we were evolving. So thank you for doing this with me.
Sure, no problem.
Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Fun?
So much fun.
So much fun. Thanks for watching. And until next time, mangia fresca.